It was a pretty big moment. It was something, it's been taken probably like 3 months since I started playing here. So it was one of those things. It was good to get it off your back and score finally and just get it out of my system.
Any friends or family here to see it for you?
Yeah, I think my dad was here and like one of his good friends who's I've known since I was a little kid who's always loved my hockey career and one of his good buddies were here. So it was good to have a little bit of family and some friends here to celebrate with me.
How do your teammates, encourage you after that? I mean, what do they say to you after that first goal?
Not much, just good job, and now it's pretty much they expect it from you. So it's one of those things where they're really supportive, and over the last couple of games I've had played with a lot of good guys who have set me up for opportunities. So it's good to have them on your side, and every game they're pretty supportive, knowing that if you don't score, that you're still trying your best.
Does that kind of thing help your confidence, seeing one go in the net?
Yeah, it's a huge confidence booster because for me, if you're shooting and you're not really scoring, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, God, when is this ever going to happen? So it's good to actually to get one and just get a little bit of confidence from it.
How have you seen yourself grow this year? I mean, I know you've been kind of up and down a little bit between here and Indy. Is your game coming along to the AHL level?
I think so. I think it's one of those things where it takes a little bit of adjusting, especially coming from over in Europe. The ice is a lot bigger. You got a lot more time and space. In here, it's a lot smaller, and the guys are a lot faster and more physical and skilled. So it's one of those things where it just takes a little bit of time, and you find things that work for you and things that don't work for you. So I think right now for me is just kind of to adjust and figure out what's been working for me and just stick to that, and hopefully it works out.
Like we were saying, we've got a lot of, just coming from Iowa last night, you've got a long stretch ahead of back-to-back games. How do you, physically prepare for all of that?
Just we had a good practice today. We went for a little bit, and just one of those things where you just gotta to focus and bear down, and the guys on the team are really good at that, and just being able to recover from long trips like going to Iowa and then back to a game. And it's one of those things where a lot of the guys are used to it. They've been around the league for a while, so they know what to expect, and everybody's a professional, so they just gotta recover.
How important is this stretch? You got a bunch of games with division rivals that are ahead of you in the standings. If you guys want to kind of make a push here in the second half of the year.
Yeah, these are huge games for us, especially if we want to catch, like you said, the people ahead of us. These are the games we need to win, and we need to take points from these teams. So these are massive games.
Chicago, that's who you got the goal against. You're playing them again Wednesday, tomorrow night. So how excited are you to get back on the ice against them?
Really excited. It's always a good matchup when we play Chicago, and I think we've played them a lot the last couple of games, and they've gotten pretty heated, especially after last game. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.